Hello, scientists. All right, we're here this week again in our Digital Science Notebook Part 1, and I am trying Pear Deck for the first time in our non-live learning. So hopefully this goes well. So this video is going to explain what you'll be doing in this digital notebook. This video will be right here. A couple things that are different. One, you're going to notice if you see this little audio included, it means that I have read the instructions to you. So you can hit this little headphone down here and it will read to you what is on the page, which is pretty cool. So here's our learning target. Again, when you get to this page, if you hit these headphones, it will read the learning target to you. So in class on Thursday and Friday, you're going to have a literacy summative assessment. Here is a preview of it. You're going to read a passage and you're going to get to preview that passage in this non-live learning. You're going to make a claim in response to a prompt. You're going to select textual evidence from the passage that supports your claim. And then you're going to use what you learned in science about how mountain ranges and wind direction affect the amount of rainfall an area receives. So the prompt is going to be, is mystery spot C located on the windward or leeward side of a mountain? So you're going to make a claim, provide textual evidence, and then use what you learned in science to show how your evidence supports your claim. Now you're not doing it in this digital notebook. We're going to do it live and in class on Thursday or Friday. But this is just going to give you a preview of the article you will be using. On this page, it's just a review of what we learned in class about windward and leeward sides of mountains and how rain shadows form. Again, if you read this or hit the headphones and it will read it to you. If you go to the next page, on this page, you will see this is the article that you will be using for your summative. I have read it out loud if you want to use the headphones. And what I want you to do on this page is underline, or you can highlight, depending, it's up to you, words that you do not know. So you could hit the highlight button, and if you just didn't know the word throat, you could highlight it. All right. So go through and highlight any words that you don't know. On the next page, oops, sorry. So on this page, you're going to do a second reading of the article. And again, you can read it yourself or hit the headphones to have it read to you. And I want you this time to underline or highlight any sentences that are referencing how much precipitation, how much rain or snow an area receives. Because remember, when you have mountains, on one side gets a lot of rain and one side doesn't get any rain at all, or it gets very little. So underline any sentences that might give you any clue about how much rain or snow this area gets. And then lastly, you can come back and reflect on your learning target. And again, it has audio included, so you can hit the headphones to have it read to you. So instead of moving the check mark, you're going to actually circle the response in Pear Deck that best describes where you are in your learning. And then you are done. Just make sure you hit submit in Google Classroom. All right, let me know if you have any questions.